Hello everyone, it's Sharon Lapu again. And today I am interviewing Mr. Swat Hamilton, a business operation manager. And today we have a very busy business operation manager and interview. And sir, thank you for this interview. And could you please tell everyone about your business and background, plans, goals, location, and objectives?
Okay. As you know, that like any business, you always should get into something that you have passion for or you have knowledge of. You don't have to study and research anything. Sometimes it comes naturally if you know. As my hobby is, I do like fast food and I eat a lot and I travel the world. So when I have certain food that I enjoy, I always curious about it and I do check on it. And in here, I just ran across a five-star chicken that's been in operation in Thailand for probably more than 20 years and it's very famous. And I noticed that in Thailand, when I was retiring from my other job from the US, and I've noticed there's a lot of American and European was always standing in line at the five-star chicken booth right next to most of the 7-Eleven in Thailand. And I go, well, let me try that. And when I tried it, it's one of those things whether you like it or you don't, and it was great. And I just couldn't believe that an Asian country can make fried chicken as good as back in the U.S., like Church's Chicken or Popeyes and things like that. So ever since then, I probably ate there like two, three times a week for the past 10 years, and then job brought me over here to Philippines, and I got married to a Filipino wife, and then also have Filipino daughter. So I realized, you know what? This is a good business to have. And when I found out that they were coming to Thailand like a year or so before COVID, headquartered in Pampanga, and built and made the largest chicken farm probably in the Philippines, and also a green keep. Um, so I looked into it, and they opened a lot of store, more than 300 store in Luzon. And when I came to work in Cebu, I found out that they just came here last year, and there's a couple store open in Cebu. I wanted to help my daughter in getting the first five-star chicken in Lapu Lapu, not in Cebu. They already had a few. So I asked her if she's interested, and she said, and she was so enthusiastic. I just guided her, and as intelligent as she is and how she is business minded, she went on her own and she just took over and did everything. And I just watched her and assist her if she needed. And so I'm proud of her. And I think that having someone who will take charge and take things and do what they can to make it work, and she did against all obstacle because they were one of the first here. I think it's only been in Lapu Lapu for not even a month and a half, but she just opened one up just today. So um, she is the second owner here in Lapu Lapu, and I think she's talking about expanding, and I'm just trying to help her get this one started. She's talking about going into another island already. So, you know,
Yes, you are lucky, sir, because you raise your daughter very well and
thank you.
pretty and business minded.
Thank you.
Okay. And do you have business worldwide or in just Asia or where?
Um, as probably other people that you say entrepreneur, um, from when I retired from the first job. I love Asia, so I come over in Asia and Thailand. Open up a couple of businesses like motorcycle rental, designing sidecars, and also open a little stand in my shop that have like French fries, chicken nugget, junk food, and people just tend to like it, socialize, and I did that as a hobby. I never made too much money of it because I didn't do all the preparation that my daughter did about location and population and all that. I just opened one because I just want to have a place to hang out. That lead me to by learning many experience on how Asia work in Thailand, work the same process here in the Philippines. So yes, when this year it's called all the experiences come together. Did I do other business 4 years? I work in the airline business, so I do operation manager there, and I do manage personnel and business. So.
And how can someone interested in a small business in the Philippines and get started? And any advice or suggestions?
Oh yeah, as you can see, I'm not a young man, so I've been around a while. But we didn't get this opportunity like many young people have. The power of social media, the power of internet, Facebook, all that stuff didn't exist 20 years ago for us. So we had to do everything manually the old way. But now, you interested in something, it's as simple as clicking Google and finding out, research it with YouTube and video. You can make anything, build anything, and do anything on YouTube and also Facebook. You can find any business out. Before, it was almost impossible to find certain information to do certain thing. Now everything is Facebook, social media, YouTube. So you can have everything. So whatever you're interested in and whatever you're passionate about, that's what you should do. Just go right in there in the internet and just look for it and then ask around. Like the area that we need the location for when she needed it, she my daughter went out there and she knocked on almost everybody's door, say, "Is this available? Is this available?" Even though it's not, but she even offer them to leave if we rent the building. So it's how much you want to push and how much you want to do. So.
Okay. And is it difficult to get inventory and logistics started and confirmed before starting this type of business?
Oh yeah, always as normal. Location is the most important thing. What product you're having to sell, but especially with this, you have to look to see like at one spot, right by what's that called, the hotel over there, um, right in that area down, not too far from here. Something Park, I
1521?
think J Park.
A J Park?
Yeah, J Park. We're gonna open. She was gonna open the chicken there. She realized after looking around, there was more than 5 or 6 roasted chicken, 2 or 3 fried chicken. So even though she was confident in her product and our product, so we didn't want to really need to go in there in that area. We need to go in different locations. So again, locations is important, and you do have to do your homework and set. Just you could jump into it, but not jump into it without any. Kind of like doing your homework. Just make sure you do your research. Okay.
And can you be contacted if a firefighter or local is interested in starting this type of a small business? If so, how?
Oh yeah, it's me. I'm an open book. I've been around in Asia, all over, and part of a community is whether you're American, Philippine, Thai, or anybody. Um, we tend to all help each other. Even Filipinos, they help each other. One of the friendliest people I know out here is that they always want to help. Why not? If they want to help me, then I'm gonna, like they said, what people do for you, you should give it back. And we always give information. And so, yeah, we wouldn't. I, if they want to contact me, I would be love to help. And you know where we at here by Mactan Newtown.
And how much money is required to be part of the franchise, and what does that money or get a franchise starter in return? Please provide the details.
A franchise is that any franchise, it can go anywhere from starting up for 100,000 peso up into all the way. It could be million. Like, if you want to talk about Jollibee, McDonald, we're talking about
Yes.
millions of dollars, or versus 800,000 peso. I mean, 8 million peso or something. So it depends on what business you want to get into and what are you comfortable with. Now, if you're passionate about opening something, and we did. Uh, my daughter and I, we did like this Star Chicken because we know a lot about it, 5 star, and we also know that it don't take too much money in it, and it's how much you want to spend to build up. The franchise fee is none with 5 star chicken. It's just how much you want to spend on building your shop and supply. You do need an overhead, but believe me, with families and friends that can help, um, if you let money hold you back, you will never open a business. Um, I'll use an example. Donald Trump claimed he's a billionaire, but to get there, he owes
Yes.
2 billion. To get there, I don't want no one to go in debt, but you can find a way. Like I would have to. I took 6 months out of my salary, make payment to help put a down payment on it. So she's gonna pay back in 5 6 months, and if not, I guess I own a store. No, it's not like that. No, it's she puts a lot of effort and work. There's that not my money can even help her what she do.
Okay. How many employees are required to run a small franchise, and does your franchise agreed provide any training or process to follow?
Oh yes, they Five Star Chicken's got a great training system. What they do is that they train the personnel that you hired, and most store or shop is they have the two people that works, and they get a training before they start, and before you do the grand opening, they come in and train them and show them. They have a team, excellent training program for them. So some owner might want to be the one of the two employees to work there too, so they can get more profit. But in this case, since my daughter's a student in school, so she managed everything, do all the bookkeeping paperwork while we have two staff. She have two staff working for her. So,
Okay. And do you see more men or women in the Philippines starting a small business? Or is demographic a player in answering this question?
I think yeah, geographically in the Philippines versus in like America or a country, it's most male dominant in the business. But for some reason, either the women are smarter than us, or we're just us guys. We're just not too bright. But most business I see here, business startup is by a woman here for some reason. Maybe that's why Aquino ran this country for so long because I guess you guys are smarter than us.
Yes. Okay. And do you have any loans programs or know of any to participate in the franchise?
A program. Yeah, they have actually this particular one is that they want you to have product. They're kind of like Starbucks, where basically you're getting permission to sell their product. They're so confident with their product is that they have farms everywhere in the Philippines, and they make sure they have enough in stock. So all the product they have not only is fresh and been tested and approved by the country of the Philippines. Um, they have a program where basically when you start a business, they let you pay on the equipment, all the equipment for the shop that you use to cook and support for the chicken in this case. It's actually, they do a 6 months paid program monthly for 6 months.
And sir, any advice, comments, suggestion, information about your location, contacting you, or owning a business in general, you would like to share in closing?
Anytime at all, if anyone interested in it, they just want to come in. We don't make any money on it or anything. It's just that we would just like to help other small business owners like my daughter to get going and follow their dreams of what they want to do. And if we can help that, that's thanks for enough for me. And anytime you come by our shop here in Mactan, Newtown, for my daughter, whether I'm here or she's there, the staff, they're willing to give the information from us to contact us and we can assist you. So.
And sir, thank you for sharing your valuable time for this interview. And that's all, everyone. I will provide any contact information provided to me and the video description. And if you would like to buy me a coffee or to donate to my channel, the link are on my video description. So thank you, everyone, and God bless. Bye.